This is the mayor's report for the city of Battle Creek, Michigan. This is the mayor of Battle Creek, Mark Behnke. Good morning. Proclamations, General Aviation Appreciation Month. Whereas the city of Battle Creek has significant interest in the continued vitality of general aviation, aircraft manufacturing, aviation educational institutions, aviation organizations, and community airports. And whereas general aviation in the Battle Creek Executive Airport at Kellogg Field has immense economic impact on the city of Battle Creek, and whereas according to the 2017 Michigan Aviation System Plan, general aviation in Michigan generates an estimated $5.2 billion in business revenues to the state's economy each year and supports more than 33,000 jobs and a payroll of $1.4 billion annually. And whereas the Battle Creek Executive Airport at Kellogg Field is the third busiest airport in the state and home to the state's third largest runway. Our airport supports civilian and military jobs in sectors that include aviation education, aircraft manufacturing, and a variety of vital aviation-related fields. There is a true appreciation for the businesses and manufacturers which operate out of the Battle Creek Executive Airport for the contribution to the continued development around the airfield. And whereas general aviation not only supports Michigan's economy, it improves overall quality of life by supporting emergency medical and healthcare services, law enforcement, firefighting, and disaster relief, investments in sustainable fuels and technologies, and investments in innovative experimental technology by the transportation business travelers to their destinations quickly and safely. And whereas general aviation continues to face new challenges, the industry looks to large general aviation airports such as the Battle Creek Executive Airport at Kellogg Field to lead the way in innovative and change. And whereas the United States faces a shortage of aviation professionals, leaders should invest in this critical infrastructure to ensure future economic growth and our next generation of aviation professionals and pilots. Now, therefore, on behalf of the citizens of the city of Battle Creek, I hereby proclaim the month of November 2023 as General Aviation Appreciation Month in the greater Battle Creek area and urge all the neighbors of our Battle Creek community to recognize and support the Battle Creek Executive Airport at Kellogg Field and our aviation professionals. Once again, congratulations. Small Business Saturday. Whereas the city of Battle Creek, Michigan celebrates our local small businesses and the contributions they make to our local economy and community. And whereas, according to the United States Small Business Administration, there are 33 million small businesses in the United States, and they represent 99.7% of the firms with paid employees. And they are responsible for 62.7% of the net new jobs created since 1995. And the small businesses employ 46.4% of the employees in the private sector in the United States. And whereas 68 cents of every dollar spent at a small business in the United States stays in the local economy, and every dollar spent at the small business creates an additional 48 cents in local business activity as a result of employees and local businesses purchasing local goods and services. And whereas 72% of the consumers reported that Small Business Saturday 2022 made them want to shop and to dine at small independently owned retailers and restaurants all year long. And whereas the city of Battle Creek supports our local businesses that create jobs, boost our local economy, and preserve our communities. And whereas advocacy groups, as well as public and private organizations across the country, have endorsed this Saturday after Thanksgiving as Small Business Saturday. Now, therefore, on behalf of the City Commission, I hereby proclaim Saturday, November 25th, 2023, as Small Business Saturday and urge all residents of our community and communities across the country to support small businesses and merchants on Small Business Saturday and to shop small business throughout the year. Kendall Street water main repair work. On Monday, November 6th, the city water crews began the work to repair a water main along Kendall Street, causing temporary closure and water shutoff. The repair work includes adding a liner to the existing water main along Kendall Street under the CN Railroad and reconnecting the main outside the CN Railroad right away. This area impacted by the temporary road closure during this work is South Kendall Street from Grove Street to Grand Trunk Avenue. The following recommended detour will be in place due to the temporary road closure of Kendall Street. Northbound Kendall Street, turn right on Grove Street, turn left on South Washington, turn left on Hamlin, and then turn right to resume northbound on South Kendall Street. Southbound Kendall Street, turn left on Hamlin Avenue, turn right on South Washington Avenue, turn right on Grove Street, and then turn left to resume southbound on South Kendall Street. In addition to the above-mentioned road closure, a temporary lane shift will also take place there. Outside eastbound lane of West Dickman Road at its intersection with South Kendall Street. A temporary water shutoff will be in place along the following sections of the roadway. West Dickman Road from Jewel Street to South Kendall. South Kendall Street from West Dickman Road to Grand Trunk Avenue. Crews expect this water main repair work to be completed by Wednesday, November 15th. We appreciate everyone's patience during this infrastructure work in the city of Battle Creek. City leaf disposal. Leaves are falling across the city, and we would like to remind you of the ways to dispose of them before the winter. Republic will continue to pick up leaves and other yard waste curbside on your regular garbage day through December 8th. Place your leaves in a rented brown lid cart, your own cart marked with yard waste, or large paper bags made for yard waste. Want to rent the Republic cart? Please call them at 269-216-8008. That's 269-216-8008. You can mow over your leaves and leave the pieces on your yard as natural mulch or compost them in the corner of your yard. You can haul them to Bryce Pit, the city's neighborhood drop-off compost site, 715 West River Road, about a quarter mile off Bedford Road. Current hours are 7:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday, and closed Sundays and holidays. You may not burn your leaves in the city, even with a burn permit. Please do not rake or blow your leaves onto the curb or into the street. Republic will not pick them up loose, and the city does not pick up leaves. We street sweep across the city, but the sweepers are not built to handle picking up leaves. We do not use them and do not do that. If you have a stormwater inlet near your home, please help us keep it clear, including of grass clippings and leaves. A clogged inlet can cause flooding during the rain and snow. If you see a clogged inlet, you can call us at 269-966-3311. That's 269-966-3311. Thank you for your help in keeping the city tidy and safe. New boundary map. I want to tell you about a great new map created by the city IT GIS staff that will help you learn a lot more useful information about where you live in the city. It's called the BC Boundary Map. You can find it right now at battlecreekmi.gov. In the city spotlight, you can go directly to battlecreekmi.gov/maps. The boundary map is at the top of the page. Map, type in your address and search the box, and you'll get the following information: property information, the school district you live in, your garbage day and recycling rotation, your maintenance district, which the city uses for snowplow and street sweeping, your city commissioner, your neighborhood planning council, your voting precinct, and your Calhoun County Commission district. Web links to more information about each of these items are included right on the map page. City staff hopes that you'll find this helpful, one-stop location for information you need to engage within our community. Our next City Commission meeting will be Tuesday, November 21st. The regular meeting starts at 7 p.m. You can join us for these meetings in person at City Hall, 10 North Division Street in downtown Battle Creek at the 3rd floor of the Commission chambers. There are at least 2 opportunities to give public comment during the regular meeting about the items on the agenda and any general comments you might have about city business. If you can't come to the meeting in person but want to watch it, Access Vision broadcasts our regular meetings live on channel 17 and 917 on Comcast and on channel 100 on AT&T. They also stream the Live 17 tab of their website, accessvision.tv. You can also watch the live stream of our workshops and regular meetings on the City of Battle Creek, Michigan YouTube channel. You can watch previous live streams of meetings there too. Our agendas are usually posted the Thursday before each workshop or meeting on the city's website. Once on battlecreekmi.gov, go to your government tab, then Mayor and Commission. If you'd like to receive a paper copy of the agenda, you can visit the city's clerk's office from 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. This is the Mayor of Battle Creek, Mark Behnke. Thank you very much for listening, and please have a great remainder of the weekend.